Imagine stepping into a bustling college campus filled with youngsters from all walks of life. As you weave through the crowds, you notice a growing number of students wearing hijabs, attending Islamic study groups, and embracing the teachings of Islam. Islam has been spreading like wildfire among the youngsters of today's world. But what is driving this trend? And what does it say about the future of religion among young people? The answer is quite simple: social media. There are so many Muslims and non Muslim content creators on YouTube, creating videos for young people and showing them the Muslim life in an engaging and relatable way. From Quranic recitation videos to videos about daily life as a Muslim, social media has made Islamic knowledge more accessible than ever before. These content creators are average Muslims with basic knowledge of Islam in some cases, but they have amassed a good following and belong to the new generation. The little bits and pieces of Islam that they show through their interesting content can be the first taste of Islam for a lot of young non-believers who are exploring with different religions. Khalid Al-Amiri is a popular influencer. With his humors and inspirational content, he has shown young people that Muslim families are just normal and fun as any other family. Other popular influencers include Mustafa Ahmed, a young Canadian Muslim poet who has won people over with his creativity. He strongly advocates for Muslims, blacks, and Palestine. He has a massive following of young people. Jay Dean from the Dean Squad is another young influencer who converted when he was only 15 and has used his love for hip hop and rap to influence the younger generation. Hoop Finesse, Muhammad Abdul Alim, is another great example of a content creator. He has over 1 million followers on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. He's a former professional basketball player. He produces Arabic vlogs, funny TikToks, and informational Islamic videos. He has influenced millions of people, Muslims and non-Muslims as well. The content created by these young, hip Muslims is very refreshing to see, as traditional media has always depicted Muslim family life as oppressive and patriarchal. Content created by these influencers and others like them can change the perspective of any youngster who starts on a journey of self-discovery and wants to look into other cultures and religion. Such content offers a great first taste of Islam and can show people that being a Muslim can spiritually fulfill but fun as well. Once youngsters start to see average, normal Muslim content, their hearts become more open towards learning and understanding more. Now they become more open towards learning about Islam in depth. And for any non-Muslim youngster who is standing at the edge, the final push could be the massive amount of content available on YouTube from famous scholars and preachers from around the world. Scholars and preachers no longer have to sit in one place and wait for people to come and ask for guidance. By using social media platforms like YouTube, they are now able to run channels from the comfort of their own living rooms, and the audience is the whole world. You can find just about any scholar on YouTube nowadays, and they're educated, learned, and well presented. They carry themselves in a way that appeals to the younger generation, and they speak in a way that touches their hearts. Famous scholars like Umar Sulaiman, Mufti Menk, and many more have hundreds of thousands of followers. They offer lectures that range from the explanation and understanding of the Quran to morality, social ethics, and everyday life issues. Some other popular podcast channels that have certainly influenced young people to convert include The Dean Show by Eddie. His show helps to educate, clear misconceptions, and share the true message of Islam without any political, cultural, or nationalistic prejudices. He has won millions of viewers by talking about monotheism, peace, and submission in obedience to Allah. Ali Da'wah is another famous YouTube channel with 865,000 subscribers and over 165 million views. He creates videos to spread the message of Islam by making inspirational content for the youth. One biggest virtue of da'wah on social media is that it has provided people a platform to ask questions and get answers instantly. Comment sections under every video and post allow people to engage with each other, gain perspective, and then make informed choices. No longer are people being brainwashed by the negative propaganda of the West through newspapers and TV channels. They are now able to learn that true Islam is from the people who follow it and influence others to follow it too. Back in the days before the explosion of the internet, if someone wanted to gain religious knowledge, they had to spend hours researching in libraries, or they could go out and search for a learned scholar in a faraway place and spend a long time in their company. But the internet has changed all that. Sitting on your desk, people can now take online courses from great scholars. These courses can range from understanding and explanation of the Quran to more complicated Sharia-related topics. Bayyina TV offers an exclusive media library of lectures for people who want to undertake a structural approach to learning the Quran. They offer Arabic courses as well, so that people could gain a comprehensive understanding of the language. The Yaqeen Institute is another great platform that teaches people to dismantle doubts, nurture their convictions, and contribute to the religion of Islam. They firmly believe that Islam should be conveyed in a way that softens the hearts and opens the mind. And that is truly the best approach to adopt when giving da'wah to non-Muslims. There are many other platforms on the internet that are offering knowledge to those who are seeking for it. And if a person who is considering reversion does not like the approach of one scholar, they can find another one very easily with just one click. This keeps encouraging people to keep searching for the truth and find a source that can finally convince them to enter into the folds of Islam. The connection offered by social media has allowed Muslims from all over the world to feel like they belong. This has been especially helpful for young reverts who in the older days suffered from extreme isolation if they didn't have a Muslim community around them. Now, people know that even if there isn't a massive community around them, they can find and connect with like-minded Muslims on the internet. This encourages young people to find the courage to accept Islam. Social media has many advantages and disadvantages, but with the massive increase in the number of reverts, we can confidently say that it has truly helped in the spreading of Islam. We hope that we continue to see more influencers coming to the surface, creating inspirational content, and push people towards Islam through their positive content. Here at Muslim Convert Stories, we also work very hard to propagate the message of Islam. We spread knowledge, news, and awareness to people all around the world. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share our videos with your friends and family so we can continue growing and giving you amazing content and stories.